like this.
Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If you're new to my channel, my name is Esther, aka MsTopacJay. I upload beauty related content, so if you're interested in beauty related content, as well as some lifestyle content and some vlogs as well, be sure to subscribe to this channel before you click out, before you finish watching this video, and be sure to turn on notifications so that way you can be notified every single time I upload a video. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and follow NIKKIE's tutorials makeup tutorial. Okay, so I hope this is gonna go okay. I'm gonna try and do it justice. All right, so I decided not to pick the most extravagant, the most exaggerated, the most like out there makeup that NIKKIE has ever done. I decided to choose a makeup video that was a bit of a challenge, or that she says was a bit of a challenge for her as well. NIKKIE basically is a person who loves full coverage. She's a full coverage queen, and it looks good on her as well. So this particular video that I chose was a bit of a challenge for her, and I wanted to use the technique she talked about. Even though I already kind of use it, I wanted to kind of follow that and see what we're gonna get. Does that make sense? Yes, it does. With that being said, the makeup video we're going to be following is, let me look right here, it's called the Natural Makeup Challenge. She uploaded this on the 24th of December 2017, and this is about 14 minutes long. Okay, primer. I don't have that. Okay, so it looks like she's picking a primer that's gonna give her a glowy look and mattify her skin as well. Is that what she said? So both Amazing Cosmetics primer and the MAC Strobe Illuminator, whatever it's called, really does have a glowing effect to it. So I don't have any of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix these two babies right here together, okay? Because that is kind of what she did. I don't have the actual product she used, so I'm just gonna improvise right here, which I think that's probably what we're gonna end up doing, okay? But instead of using, did she use a brush? She used a brush. I'm gonna use a brush as well. I don't really like this brush, but I'm gonna use this brush. And oh, look at that. That looks so pretty. And I'm going to mix both together. I want to glow as well, you know? Oh, I'm definitely glowy. Look at me. I'm glorified. What? I'm glorific. Next. Okay, so she's going to conceal. No. I do not have that. I don't even know where to buy that from. So I'm going to go ahead and use Maybelline concealer, okay? Why am I holding two up?
Any product that you feel like needs a little bit more coverage in your routine, apply to the skin and let it sit there for a little bit.
Yes, that's a great tip. I do that a lot. You need that tip. It's not Charlotte Tilbury concealer, but if you squint really hard, it might look like Charlotte Tilbury concealer. Are you squinting? Squint! All right, so she applied it on, ooh, I think I grabbed the dark one. Did I? So she applied it under her eyes, and she looks like she went a little bit ham. So I'm gonna go ham. Guys, I'm still glowing. Oh, wait a minute. She actually applied it around her mouth area as well. I couldn't really see it because, you know, she's white, so I couldn't see it on her face. Okay, cool. Ooh, I look, All right, so we're just gonna leave it to kind of dry a little bit, and then we're gonna go ahead and blend. So like her, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a beauty sponge. She's using something like this, but hers is pink, mine is black. There's so many cliches in this video, but anyway, or innuendos. So she went ahead and started blending these sides first, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, what am I doing?
I don't like this.
I wonder if she put it on a lid. I kind of naturally just gravitate towards my lid. We're all blended. Ooh, somebody call, I don't know who to call even. Ghostbusters. All right, so she then went ahead and set the concealer using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And thank God we've got this, because, yeah, if she went ahead and used something else I didn't have, I would just throw in the towel right now. And it looks like she just applied it. Is she baking? I think she's using a powder puff, so I'm not gonna use this. I'm also going to use a powder puff as well. Thank God I've got my powder puff right here. I've got the Laura Mercier powder puff. I don't have the powder puff right here. It's too far away. Nah. So I can't find my powder puff. So we're just gonna go ahead and use this one right here. And it looks like she's just applying the powder on her face and like dabbing it in. She's not baking or whatever. It doesn't look like she's baking. Okay, so she used the sponge to apply the Laura-Mercier translucent powder first, I believe. And then she went ahead and used the brush to stipple it into her skin. That's kind of, or did she use a different powder first? She did not mention it in the video. So I'm just gonna set where the concealer is with the powder, and I'm gonna go in with the brush after. I look like I put my face in a whole bowl of flour, literally. So nah, there's something wrong. All right, so let's just trust the process and keep going, yeah?
Mascara,
I don't have that. Nope, I do not have that brow gel. I'm gonna go ahead and use a mascara.
And define using a little bit of concealer.
And I'm gonna clean it up with a concealer. Okay, so she basically used the mascara to comb her brows up. And like her, I don't really have brows as much. But the mascara kind of makes me feel like I do. Look at that. Cara Delevingne is quaking. That's too much. I kind of messed up. I went a little bit too ham. That's looking awful right now. All right, so it looks like she actually used the brush. I'm sorry. I'm switching to a brush. She didn't really say she cleaned the top of the brows, and I didn't really see it either, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean the top of the brows a little bit. All right, so the brows are kind of done, and it doesn't look good, but we're gonna use hair to cover it, okay? Okay, next.
And for the eyes, I like it to be super, super bare, but
bare. Me
highlighted
too,
and a tiny bit of a lash.
Okay.
So first, let's prime.
We're priming.
So I'm gonna prime my eyeballs
With
using some soft ochre paint.
girl, we have that. Awesome. She used soft ochre. I'm using Laying Low. Okay, this is still the Pro Longwear paint pot. Alright, and she used. It looked like she used like brush. I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well. This brush is too big. It's gonna go in my finger because that brush is too big. All right, NIKKIE. Wow, look at that line of demarcation there. Jesus is Lord. All right, so primed.
On the market, the Deuce by Juvia's Place.
I don't have that.
And first, I'm gonna.
I don't have that palette, but I do have other Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. Okay, good. Okay, so she picked up the product, put it in the outer corner, and then brought it in, and then she kind of went all over the lid with whatever's left on the brush. It looks like that's what she did, even though she didn't mention it. Okay, so I'm grabbing the Juvia's Place Nubian 1 palette, and I'm going to grab this shade right here with a fluffy blending brush. Okay, so she put it in the outer crease, and then she put it all over the lid for some tiny bit of definition, as she says.
Of definition.
And then she winged it out. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got the eyeshadow-ish on. So we've got a little bit of crease color right there and lid color, which is quite pretty, if I might add. It's not so bad. So now she was saying something about highlight.
Crazy. First, gonna go in with this color right here, and then a little bit of that color right there as well to give a pinkier, fresh highlight. First, I'm hitting it on the inner corner.
Okay. Pinkier. Let's see in here again. Ooh, great. There's an eyeshadow in here that looks a little bit pink, and there's one here that looks a little bit bright like the first one she touched. So we're gonna do that as well, still in this palette. So this one looks a little bit pink. This one looks a little bit bright. It looks like she used like a pencil brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well. So mixing both together and putting in the inner corner.
Now we're talking. Literally, give me anything reflective or.
So she went up.
I am heating up my eyelash curler because I have very straight lashes that don't want to stay up if I curl them. So this is sort of.
Nah, we're not doing that because my lashes don't curl.
And I go in with a waterproof.
We do not have that either. We do not have a waterproof mascara. Nah, I don't see the point of that. We are just gonna let that go. And then she said she went ahead and used the waterproof mascara. I don't have that. I'm just gonna go ahead and still use the Primark mascara and apply it to my lash. So she went up and down, up and down. All right, what's next?
Cut up a couple of wispy lashes, and what I did was I put them on the outer portion of my eye to sort of still get that flick of an eyeliner without the eyeliner. So
So she just put the lashes at the end of her eye. Nah, Nikki, nah. I'm not cutting up my lashes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the end of the lash off, and that's what I'm gonna apply at the end of my lash, like she did. I'm going to stack it at the end, I think. All right, so I'm just gonna apply this one. All right, so it's at the very end. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, can you see? Ooh, ooh, baby, do you know what that's what? I love this. Oh yeah. Ooh, okay. Betty Boop is quaking. Ooh, kind of looks weird now with both of it on. Let's just keep going. Let's trust the process. Let's trust the process. All right. Nah, I do not like this. Okay, what's next, Nikki? All right, so for bronzing, she went ahead and used MAC Next to Nothing pressed powder. Thank God I have that. But the one I have is my shade from memory. It's been a long time since I used this powder, to be honest with you guys. And it looks like she used some sort of a angled brush. So I'm using a Navoni angled contour brush right here. And this is what the powder looks like. This would not do as much of bronzing, so I might have to go ahead and mix it. But let's just go ahead, because with the concealer I have on my face, it might just look, it might look good. Okay, so she's contouring the highest point of her cheek. I mean, not contouring, bronzing. Okay, that's showing up a bit. Blush.
I definitely want to bring back that glow, so I'm gonna go in with this right here. This is by MAC. This is an extra dimension blush.
I don't have that. Now I need to find a subtle blush. The blush that I'm using is the NYX Blush and Contour Duo, and I'm using that one. I'm grabbing, and I'm grabbing the brush, the blush. I can't talk. Look at that. Do you see it? Okay. Should do the mouth like this. Okay. What else?
Also kind of graze it over my nose to bring back.
You do? Would that work for black person? Okay, I guess we're gonna find out. Okay. Okay, where else do you go? Okay, I definitely have a pink nose, like Rudolph is quaking. Red nose is out, pink nose is in. I don't know what this is. I would not apply. Nah, it looks like I've been sneezing a lot and rubbing my nose a lot. And my nose doesn't generally turn pink when I'm sneezing a lot and whatnot. So, wow, my face looks, I do not look good right now. So all the techniques she's using is not black girl friendly, man. It's not black girl friendly. Oh, Lord Jesus. All right, let's just continue.
Definitely not holding back on the highlighter either. So first I'm gonna go in with the Givenchy.
I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to find something else here because I am pissed now. And I'm mainly pissed because I wanted to look as beautiful as she looks at the end of the video, but it looks like I won't look like that. Literally. Like, look at my face. Do you see my face? It looks like I've been like skin bleaching, no offense, but you can take some if you want, but no offense. It looks like I've been skin bleaching and I just forgot to like apply the product on some particular of my parts of my face. Like, look at it. Can you imagine? It's just highlights. I'm using, what if you want to know, I'm using Makeup Academy shimmer highlight powder. I actually haven't used this before. Have I? I don't know, man. Hey. Okay, no.
Alright, so I've almost made it towards the end of this natural makeup challenge. All that awaits me are my lips, and I'm gonna go for a nude glossy lip. First, I'm gonna line using the Jouer Pink Champagne
I don't have that. This must be what people go through when they try to follow someone's makeup. This is why I try to use like known products that are not too expensive in videos, because it just doesn't make. Ugh. Oh, I actually went ham. I'd forgotten what she did.
Nice nude
Nope,
lip.
that is definitely not nude. We're just gonna use this just as it is, okay? Okay, all right. This actually kind of matches my eyelid a little bit. The only thing I'm liking in this video so far is right here, not even on this side. This side look really nice and smooth. All right, so what I'm using is a mini of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London, and and yeah, this is as nude as it gets. This whole video is making me want to order pizza, and I'm trying to eat healthy. All right, there we go.
On top, the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow.
I don't have that, okay? Everybody and their mama has Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I do not have Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb, okay? It's too expensive. If I want gloss, I'll put Vaseline on my lips. Even though I do want the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. So if you do have it, you want to give it to me for free, you can send it to me, but I don't have it. So now what am I going to do? We're just going to go ahead and apply purple ointment. This is supposed to be a natural makeup challenge anyway. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply purple, okay? To have the purple glow. That is a terrible idea. But let's just imagine that my lips is the same as Nikkie's. What's next?
Spray.
Spray? Gerard Cosmetics spray. I see pink. It's Gerard Cosmetics. So she sprays her face and then fans it out. Let's just grab a spray. Okay, so I've got my fanning products, Jackie and Jenny. I'm gonna fan with both of them. I'm such a fan of both of them too. Put them. Okay, so she used a spray that's a bit pink. I've got a spray that's a bit pink as well. This is a Primark PS Pro Hydrating Prep Spray. It's supposed to be a prep spray, but I don't care anymore at this point. Whew. Is that enough for you, Nikki? I can't open my eyes. Okay, and she fades. I am not looking good. But Brisky is quaking. Should we shift the wig? She's wearing a bit of a side part. Let's shift the wig. All right, here we go. Did she do anything else?
That, guys, concludes.
All right, I don't like the way it looks on camera. I don't like the way it looks in real life. I'm looking all kinds of green. I think the concealer is where we went wrong, okay? Yeah, well, this was fun until it kind of got me pissed off. And now I need to go and order a pizza, ice cream, chips, everything to feel better. And then feel worse after. What a cycle, okay? My most favorite part about following her makeup challenge is literally this right here. I love the way it winged out my eye. My eye, I'm having a cat eye. I used to know people with this kind of eye, like when I was younger, and I used to want it. I used to go in front of the mirror and I go like this. Hello. How you doing? But now I can do that with lashes. Wow. It's kind of weird looking at both sides, but it takes a little bit of getting used to. But when I'm covering this side and I'm looking at this one, oof, guys, got me looking so crazy right now. Your lashes got me looking so crazy right now. Okay, now. Okay. All right. Anyway, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what your favorite part of this video was. Okay, so as always, whatever you're doing, to love yourself. And I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye-bye.